guys, it's Killigamer. Welcome back, guys, to another video. Today is episode number 4 of this Leeds United career mode series. Guys, as you guys saw in the last episode, we did 2 games and we beat West Ham 2-1 in the cup at home, and then we beat them 2-1 in the league at home. So back-to-back wins against West Ham, back-to-back wins in the league. Today, guys, we're going to do the whole of... We're going to do half of October and then half in episode 5 when it comes out. Today we've got Watford, Southampton and Wolves. And then next episode we'll have Arsenal and Norwich. And then we'll start November off. But guys, hope you guys are really enjoying this series. I'm really enjoying it. Guys, there it is, the table at the moment. We are 7th in the league. 6 games played, 3 wins, 2 draws and 1 loss from us. Minus 2 goal difference to stop conceding goals. I believe we can keep clean sheets again. Try and get our first clean sheet of the season still. Rodrigo is banging in goals for us, left, right and centre. An international duty for England. We have Calvin Phillips, Carson go to Sweden, Cooper for Scotland, Poland for Click, Dallas for Northern Ireland, and Rafinha has been called up to the Brazil national team. That is brilliant. So this striker, Jay Bella, I thought about it, but we are going to call him up to the first team. We are going to call him up. Yes, we are going to call him up to the first team. Where is he? Here he is. I'm hoping he can make a real impact. Hopefully he can make a real impact. It'll be number 44, Ken Roberts for now. As we're hoping he can do well. But he will get his chance on the bench for this game. He looks alright. And look at that, he's 5-star. So, honestly, he could work hard. I think he could really do it. But we're up against Watford today. Guys, let me know how you guys are doing today, though. But at home to Watford, guys, I'm making no changes to the team after the West Ham double win. But we beat them in the Premier League last time. We beat West Ham. I'm sticking by the same starting 11. Stuart Dallas was outstanding in midfield in that game after previously playing at left back. The team is unchanged. Bernard's on the bench. Prediction Champions, guys, is against Watford. I'm going 4-0 Leeds. I think we'll absolutely thrash them. But here we go. We're at Ellen Road this evening. But guys, I've made no changes to my Leeds United team for tonight's game, following back-to-back wins. But back-to-back wins, both against West Ham. Liam Cooper walks out of the team. The Wet Weller is up for tonight. Messler, I'm hoping to do well this evening against Watford. As Patrick Bamford walks out with the team once again, as Bamford knows he's getting clinical start. Dan James is making me very contributed by him. Rafinha has made the Brazil national team squad, so he does make another appearance. Come on, Leeds. So guys, I don't have to go through my Leeds United starting lineup. I have made no changes from the 2-1 win over West Ham. I think we really impressed that day and really focused well. Stuart Dallas remains in midfield. Rodrigo, great goal scored for him. Bamford leading the line. But Stuart Dallas continues in midfield. That's an unchanged team for me. Jay Bernard is a youngster on the bench. Somerville's on the bench too again. Ben Foster starts to go for Watford, back 4 Fico. Santana comes over and Danny Rose. A midfield 5 is Sarr, cleverly. Turner, Winks and Dennis. And their front man is Cole. Roy Hodgson is their manager. He brings them here today. And Watford kick off. So the Friday, the 2nd of October, the season is getting down to the business end nearly. We're hoping to do well here against Watford. Dennis. Well done, Luke Ayling. Well done. That was deflected into Dallas' path. Dermot Rodrigo. Play on, says the referee. Kindly so. Dallas plays it back to Liam Cooper. Is running forward, but he keeps it anyway. Frop loses it at the left backs. Backing really doing well he can for the team. And Cooper is in the Scotland national team now. Isn't in the middle marking. Laurenti is. Phillips, and Frop needs to keep that in, he does, but he loses it. Cleverly across, and Somerset well off target from Watford. But an early goal kick from Essa. Watford are going to be clinical, hopefully not. Messler yet to keep a clean sheet this season, but I believe in him. Still, occasionally, he's going to try his best. He will try his best he tries his best every game to clip clean sheets. So our backup keeper's played one game, and that was in a 5-0 defeat to Liverpool here in mid-September. Well done, Llorente, gets it away well for Calvin Phillips. Frot, good touch, and good to get past the midfielder. And here's Daniel James on the left. Dan James, what a great run this is from him. Great from the Welshman. And knocked over the bar poorly in the end by the Welshman. Well, the winger remains at the team. He's in the Wales national team, I hope so. He's not been called up yet, but he could be called up for the rest of this month. The cycling GK goal, Ben Foster. I think he's retiring at the end of the season. Fair play to him. He's had a great career, especially with Watford. Dallas to Daniel James, who loses a look for Rodrigo, but he's unlucky not to find him. Rodrigo, well, I mean, Federico won that back well, did Federico. And Liam Cooper looks for Bamford, but Liam Cooper really is clinical. And Messa, hold on! Well, Messa got done well. Prop said he was fouled. Play on, says the referee would like to play on. Here's Cooper. Now Fro. Up the line. It's poor from the left back again. Stuart Dallas remains in the midfield role. That's why I'm proud of Dallas, who was scored superbly against West Ham. Run Rodrigo. He needs some supporter. Teammates. Rafinha. Is it back for Rodrigo? And Calvin Phillips should have got to that, but he didn't. Owen Llorente. Good header down. Alright, Alex, how you doing? Throw up out to the left for Daniel James, offside against the Leeds winger. Terrible. Watford a real bit tiled. Daniel James into Stuart Dallas. Patrick Bamford looking for it in behind, but no goals, no shots on target at all yet. Cooper, unlucky. Winks! He should have scored that, guys. I will admit this. Harry Winks should have scored that. And that would have been opening goal for Watford. But they should be 1-0 in front. Messa is delighted it went off target. Look, Ayling, Calvin Phillips. A mistake in midfield from us. Good save, Messa. Got done really well there, the Frenchman. He's really up for the task, especially against Watford. He's hoping to get the goalkeeping gloves ready again. It's in by Watford. Good play between Bamford and Luke Ayling here. And Luke Ayling looks up the line, but Rafinha can't go on and win it. Rafinha's now in the Brazil national team. He's been called up to their national team. Hope he does well and doesn't pick up any injury problems. Dallas. Daniel James. As Dan James look for Bamford. First half it's been kind of poor showing from us, especially with our quality. We can't avoid to drop points. And Messa holds on again. And it's half time. It's Leeds United 0, Watford 0, unchanged from the starting 11. For the second game running we are. They've had 3 shots, Watford, we've had 1. Ours was off target, theirs has been blatantly off. Carson, now in the Brazil national team, is going to come on at half time. So he comes on for Dan James, out on the left. Does the Sweden international, has been called up to their national team, as we saw. Hopefully he enjoys it. Carson has scored 1 goal this season. That was in a 4-all draw at Newcastle. Lens won it for Liam Cooper. Now Calvin Phillips. To Stuart Dallas, hoping to play well in the second half. We are. Here's Rafinha. Oh, he's beaten Danny Rose. He's beaten Danny Rose. He's done superbly here. Bamford in the middle. Good save, Ben Foster, who got done really well there. And our Leeds throwing now. Second half, we look a lot better and a lot calmer. Then goes Luke Ayling. He's complaining of a foul. In my opinion, that should have been a foul. But long ball. Liam Cooper gets it away. Rodrigo, good header down from him. Dallas onto Llorente. The timing would be nice. Carson props up alongside him. And here is the left back. The left back claims corner, but the referee awards Ben Foster a goal kick as the left back ran forward well. Watford bring off Tom Cleverley, number 19, Gabriel Hernandez. It is Mohamed Sissoko, who's a very good player this year. Forward from Ben Foster. We can't avoid to drop points because we want to be around teams that we know we have chances now. Liam Cooper didn't have to deal with that. Messala. Well held on, he's keeping his clean sheet for now. He's been excellent in goal. Rafinha to Calvin Phillips. Now Stuart Dallas. Now Liam Cooper joins the attack. Liam Cooper to Frott. Carson. Him and Frott are working hard on the left together. And here is Carson. Almost went down there to Sweden international. Going to bring off Rodrigo. As Somerville, the youngster's going to come on shortly as a second half substitute for today's Premier League outing against Watford at home. Next fixture for us away to Southampton. Okay. But Somerville on for Rodrigo, our top goal scorer this season, is off. And the youngster comes on for a Premier League debut. Frott to Dallas. Back to Frott. Look for Bamford. Is Bamford complaining at him? Well, Jay Vernon, our young striker from the Youth Academy, is on the bench. It could come on a little later. Don't know, I've not made my decision if I want to bring him on for action yet. He's got decent, really good stats, all-round stats for us. So hopefully he can do well in training. And Harry Winks scores, but the goal has been disallowed for Watford. The fans thought he'd scored. He was well offside. Messa happy, still 0-0. And Cole is off for another striker who I've never heard of. Frott. Stuart Dallas. Unlucky shirt. But Jay Bernard, the youngster, will come on for Patrick Bamford this evening. Bamford, off he goes. And on comes the youngster. He comes on for his Premier League debut with 15 minutes to go. And he's hoping to really make a huge impact in the Premier League. I believe in him. I believe in him. Hopefully the fans can enjoy with us what he's like. Good play from Watford here. Llorente gets it away for Dallas. Now Somerville. That cup game he was superb, so no wonder he's off the bench tonight in the league. Rafinha beats Danny Rose superbly. He's beyond Danny Rose. And Bernard's in the middle! And Bernard scores a debut goal! Right in front of the Leeds home support. He knows his new club is what the team are all about. Jay Bernard, Rafinha, great assist from him this evening. Rafinha put in Danny Rose superbly. Jay Bernard has just come on, scored with 10 minutes to go. A dream debut on his debut ever, on his first ever appearance for Leeds. And us, proud of the young lad, and he scores with 10 minutes remaining. I'm very proud of him on his Premier League debut. He really wants to be a striker. Llorente for Bernard. Oh, and Carson. Him and Carson working extremely well. And he splits it out to Rafinha, who's in for two. That would have been two. But really, we're working hard. Bernard is working excellent with Rafinha. They are working extremely well together. Rafinha, him in the corner. And Bernard's header. Oh, penalty! Bernard's header came off Danny Winks' hand. Penalty Leeds. Bernard claiming he wants to take it. I might give him the chance. since I'm proud of him on his debut. Bernard versus Ben Foster. It's Bernard, sends the goalkeeper the wrong way. And he sends the goalkeeper the wrong way. It's 2-0. Bernard with a double on his debut. He really is becoming a Premier League favourite. And really, we have to give him the cottage for a penalty. He's really done it now. As the youngster sends Ben Foster the wrong way of a good penalty. 2 goals on his debut after coming off the bench today. The youngster was fouled and came on and he was in the Youth Academy 2 days ago. Now in the first team at Leeds, makes it 2-0 with a double on his debut after coming off the bench. Can we keep out Watford and keep our clean sheet for the rest of the evening? Messo, well done. If he keeps a clean sheet, he deserves it. He's been excellent all evening. Rafinha. Said he was foul, play on. Never a penalty. Full-time ref. And Messo got done well. And it looks like Messo is heading for his first clean sheet of the Premier League season. As our number one, in training this week, especially when there's warm gloves. Headed in, knocked, and Carson said he was shoved. Throw up in the way, and then cleared by Somerville. Yes! Finishes Leeds United 2, Watford 0. A massive clean sheet bonus tonight. Jay Bernard, the youngster, came off the bench, scored a penalty and a normal goal for 2 goals after coming off the bench for his senior debut. There is the youngster, after coming off the bench for a senior debut, getting 2 goals. He really is up for the task to do what he can in a Leeds United shirt. Massive from the youngster from his 2 late goals. And I'm very a domination of performance tonight from Leeds. Worked superbly against Watford. Didn't consider a goal tonight. That's my best moment.
Just a couple of questions for you.
I didn't mean to upset him. We kept our ship really well. Jay Bernard was outstanding tonight. You impressed me, boy. It was excellent. As he really is man of the match, therefore he's a local lad. How old is he as well? He's 18 as well, but look at that. 2 Premier League goals on his debut for the club. He really is coming to this system well. Guys, we'll be back in a moment. Right, guys, we're back. What a game from Bernardo. He really is working hard already. And guys, look at that. We're still 5th, but we are fighting well for our European spot this season. Look at that, 4 wins from 7 games. I would never expect Leeds to do this at the moment. So the young goalkeeper, I am going to finally loan him out in January. Southampton on Saturday. Right, so guys, look at the table. Us and Southampton, neck and neck, nearly each other. We're only a place and a point above them. We are hoping for a good result at Southampton. But today, it is crucial. Bernard will come in to start today's Premier League game after a double on his Premier League debut. So I'm very proud of him. And because he worked hard. Carson will start over Daniel James for today's game, as James wants a rest out, I think. Let's see who should be also involved. Schick will start over Llorente for a wee rest out for Llorente to get a wee rest. And Mendes will start over Frop. And Dallas will move to left back. So Frop gets a wee rest out as well. But we're hoping for a good game today. Bernard leads the line once more. Well, this time the starting 11 week. Prediction in chat, please, guys. I'm going with a 1-1 draw. I think we'll equalise in the last few minutes. Us. I think we'll be 1 down for ages, though. Up. Way to Southampton today. Southampton currently 6th in the Premier League on 13 points. They play my Leeds team, who are placed in a point above them, so we do have it. We can move into the top 4 my Leeds team if we get all 3 points today. We know we've got the best of the business, what we can do this season. Messi looking for 2 clean sheets in a row. But there is Bernard, scored a double on his debut after coming off the bench against Watford, including a penalty. He starts up front for today's game at Southampton. Come on. Here is the Southampton starting lineup. In goal for Southampton, it is Roman Burke, a back 4 of Liverin, Stevens, Silas and Perda. Midfield 3 of 4, Walcott, Diallo, Romeo and Redmond. Front 2 is Adam Armstrong and Bagala. Shea Adams has left the club as Ralph let him go. I have made a few changes following the 2-0 win over Watford 2 weeks ago. Into the back 4 comes Sheikh to start, and Stuart Dallas moves in the back 4. Diego Mendes into midfield, then Rafinha starts as usual. Carson's in today as well, and Jay Bernard is up front after his double on his Premier League debut against Watford. So it's really how we're involving the youngster to do what he can, as he believes in himself. Come on, Leeds, we win this and results go our way. Top 4 is ours at the moment, as we know it. We've already played 7 league games, won the 4 of them, only lost to 1 and drawn twice. Come on, we're away at Southampton, our place, and a point behind us in the Premier League, and we need to start doing it again. There's Dallas playing at left back for today's game. There's Mendes, he's moved into midfield then. Mendes across the pitch for Luke Ayling. Good start to the game from Leeds. Felt like a product. An early throw for Rafinha to take aim at, as we have an early throw after the 6 minutes. The road. We do have a good large travelling support to travel with us today. Rafinha. Oh, that's out of play, sadly. Well, player to watch, De Bernard. 2 goals in his last game. Come off the bench against Watford, scored a double, including 1 from the penalty spot. So the youngster's up for the fight. He's up front for today's game. He's got Burke to try and beat. Forward from Roman Burke. What an interesting signing he is by Southampton. Rodrigo heads it down well for Bernard. Mendes. Out to Stuart Dallas. Well, Dallas playing at the left-back role this afternoon, playing for another game. Stuart Dallas, very impressed with his work rate lately. What's Mendes? Needed a rest in the last couple of matches, so Mendes is back in for the another Premier League outing. Cooper's been beaten. Muslim Cooper. Dallas 2. Walcott returns it. And that's well out of play, looking like fell over. Rafinha gets another throw in our half this time on the right. Okay, Link Splits it across the park for Liam Cooper, his captain. Calvin Phillips loses it. Liam Cooper well in. Leicester kept a clean sheet against Watford, so we're hoping for the same today. Rafinha to Luke Ayling, who's in there, and there's Bernard. It's Jay Bernard for another goal for the club, but he's in behind, he hits the post. He really looked for since joining from the Youth Academy to join the club. He is the lad who might get offered a big deal at the club now.
Just to let you know, the club shop is open after today's game. If you'd like to get your tickets,
Mesa has been tested for the first time this afternoon, but he dealt with it very well. Volcott takes it short for Southampton. Cooper. Liam Cooper gets it away for Jay Bernard, who couldn't go on and win that. He almost did though. Lucky Calvin Phillips, but Mendes wins it back for Rodrigo, who looks for Rafinha out on the right. It's Rafinha who's in behind the back four, and Jay Bernard's in the middle. Well, Jay Bernard in the middle again. Him and Rafinha have been training well together. And so City are getting, or drawing with Burnley. Oh my God, Man City are just above us on the table as well. Good save, Mesa. Got it down well for the second week running. He's up for another clean sheet at the moment, if he can hold on. Dallas. We'll try and find Luke Ayling on the right, and he does. So Luke Ayling looks up for the winging of Rafinha. Rafinha definitely knows how to burst past the defender. It's Rafinha. Run. Oh, it's a penalty! Handball! Penalty Leeds! And it's a penalty won by Rafinha. Really? How that hit the hand? It did. Bernard scored from the spot against Watford last week. Can he do it against Roman Burki? Yes, he can! And that's 3 goals in 2 games for the club. He really is becoming a goal scorer with a new club that he knows he never wants to leave. Burki went the right way, but Bernard's too much power from him. But Bernard took 2 penalties for so far, and he scored both of them. He's been calm on penalties, and that's his 3rd goal in 2 games since joining from the Youth Academy to a squad that he's full of confidence. And we lead 1-0 at Southampton. We're placing a point behind us. We're going to extend our lead over them. At this rate, Carson, Sweden international, is in to the team today to give him a chance. Stuart Dallas over the throw on the left-hand side. Dallas playing at left-back this afternoon here at Southampton, as we've got to give Mendes another opportunity in the starting lineup. Good play from us on the left here. Dallas up to Rodrigo. Rodrigo knocks it in, and Bernard almost clashed his head off the post. He's running up, and Bernard's penalty is the only goal so far. We look to remain 1-up until half time. And here comes Southampton. And it's half time. It's Southampton 0, Leeds United 1. We're on 1-up on the road. Bernard, the striker, with the penalty. Watford are drawing with Liverpool, oh my God. Burnley drawing with Manchester City 2. And West Ham beating Everton. The half-time stats are in. Dominant possessions for Southampton, but we're dominating the efforts. 1-up at the break. Bernard with a penalty 5 minutes before half-time for 3 goals in just 2 appearances for the club. Since he was in Youth Academy, now he's in our first team. I'm believing in him so much. Dallas, well in there. There's Carson. Waiting for Bernard to make an overlapping run over him, but doesn't do it. Dallas Back to Messala, who hopefully will not fuck this. He doesn't. He takes his time with the kick to Liam Cooper. So how defensively we're getting better. Mendes. Into Rodrigo. Out to Rafinha. It's Rafinha from the tight angle. Good save, Roman Burki. Luke back to Messler, who comes off his line but keeps the ball well in content as we remain 1-up. We've been excellent this performance. We have been the far better team today so far, in my opinion. Carson's going to run as fast as he can. He try and help out. Cooper is going to remain in the box. Dallas is going to go up there and try and get past get it off Walcott or something. Southampton are praying to get something. And Armstrong equalises with over an hour played. We have far been the better side so far, us, but we just couldn't get that one out. So unlucky, Messala. And they equalised. Bernard out to Dallas. We go on and win this, we deserve it because we have been the far better side. Gonna bring on Frot for Stuart Dallas, who's tired. Dallas has had a decent, outstanding performance again at left back this time. Frot's going to be on for him shortly. Oh, that's well off target from the striker of Southampton. Now Dallas is off. Messa will put it away. It's a good goalkeeping kick. Look, Ayling to Calvin Phillips. Mendes. Looks for Frop, who is really kind of unlucky against Watford last Friday. Mendes well won that back for us. Did Mendes. Carson to Bernard. Rodrigo sets himself up. And Rodrigo's denied by Roman Burki. Carson towards the back coast. Cooper. Oh, the Scotland internationalist really knows what he's going to do better from corners. Taken short by Roman Burki. Junior Frop, good block. Look, Ayling and shit, getting away well. Here's Rafinha. He's going to go on the break here on the right. Finds Calvin Phillips, who's going to break with him on the right. Unlucky Rafinha. Well, Rodrigo is going to be replaced by Dan James shortly. Dan James will come off the bench here at Southampton in a few minutes' time. Going to have to keep the back four communication levels the same. Good block by Liam Cooper there. Bernard. When Carson makes a good run beyond him, and Carson. Great from the Sweden international. Rodrigo's there! And we've done it again! We've scored in the 84th minute. Rodrigo's just about to be replaced. I'm not letting that happen anymore. I think Rafinha's going to go off for Dan James this time. But Carson found him superbly. And we lead at Southampton once more. We really know these 3 points. But we're back to Ellen Road. Carson superbly on the left from him and Bernard today. Incredible. And there is Rodrigo, who tapped in his 5th league goal in national competitions. That is his 7th. He really set 10 points. It's his 5th Premier League goal of the season. Bernard out to Carson again. Carson is really on that left wing for reasons, working extremely hard in today's game. Mendes is there. Rodrigo lays it off for Dan James, who didn't go down. Southampton pushing for a point. to stay within touching distance of us. It's Armstrong, and Messer's let that one in. It's 2-2. Really high drama. How the hell did he let that in? We have only got a point today, but we'll still take the positives that we were excellent on the road. And that might be it. Today, if results did go away, we would have reached top 4 for now. But Messer really makes a mistake last minute this time. Shaken luck cannot get the ball. He pumped it straight into his own net. But it's a great player as Adam Armstrong, who just scores his 5th goal of the season, 2nd of the season. Finishes Southampton 2, Leeds 2. It should have been 2-1 Leeds in my opinion. We're outstanding on the road today. Honestly, man, we should have won that game. And Watford draw. Oh my God! And look at that. Spurs drew in Newcastle.
Just a moment of your time.
Sheikh deserves a chance to give us opportunity. I'll have to take it on the chin. It's a frustrating day for us.
Thank you for your...
Sure. So we remain on the 15 points mark. We remain 5th. Southampton. Villa have got a game in hand over us and Southampton. To Aston Villa. And Villa have not done anything. They will remain 6th. Still same points as Liverpool and Spurs. That would have been massive because if we won that game, we would have been 3rd right now. Our next Premier League game is against Wolverhampton Wanderers at home. We're hoping for a good positivity performance in this game. I trust the squad right now. We're trusting everybody. We're going to have to make some changes for this game. It's about confidence for you. The guys, got Llorente coming to say if he wants to play or not. Think about it. But guys, that will be